Hello, and welcome to Wednesday Wisdom Share with Asil and the Guides. For those of you who are new, my name is Crystal. I'm with Ascension One Collective, the foundation that supports the channel. I'm here today to guide you in and out of the session. Each week, we hand select a pre-recorded transmission relevant for our current times to help us anchor in the wisdom offered by the guides and join together to establish and amplify our collective field as a community. These Wednesday Wisdom Shares are curated for our community to gather around specific themes and energies and receive together as a collective. As always, we have some newcomers, so I'll share a little bit to give you some context for the work. Over the last 20 years, Asil has studied amongst various spiritual traditions. About a decade ago, he had a strong experience that opened a connection that we now refer to as the channel. This is a powerful connection to both energy and wisdom, which Asil embodies and transmits as a trance channel. Through this connection, energy passes through him and reaches all those who tune into the transmission, either live or recorded. This energy allows you to align, go deeper in your meditation, connect with your own consciousness and the celestial realms, as well as receive information which usually takes the form of a spoken transmission, or in your own way, visions, messages, or inner knowings. Asil's process of going into trance includes spontaneous hand and body movements, sometimes trembling of his body, rapid breathing, and as the energy rises, he will experience rapid eye movement. It will not seem normal, but we assure you everything is okay. His daily human consciousness is still available to him while he's channeling, and he can stop channeling at any time. The channel will bring in guides who specifically present themselves with the names that humanity has given them. You might recognize some of these names as angels or archangels, but they do not refer to themselves as such. Once the energetic field is established, then an energetic alignment will begin. People report having powerful experiences even during video recordings. So it's really simple. During this time, sit comfortably or lie down and focus on being in an open meditative state. Just by being receptive, you've included yourself within this field, so there's nothing more to do. During the session, you can invite your higher self in. You can set an intention to release old wounds, thoughts, emotions that no longer serve you. People usually share that things come despite the absence of an intention. Flow with this too and just accept whatever comes. You can also bring a loved one into your mind and heart so that they too may receive the benefits. We invite you to listen with an open mind and an open heart. We recommend that you listen in a space where you will not be interrupted, and you turn off your phone notifications. We also recommend that you stay tuned in through the entire session. If you're at the end of the energetic transmission in a state of deep meditation, it's okay if you're not able to follow every word after that. The benefit of staying with us is what's most important, and the words can be listened to or read again later. When the session is over, we will sit together in silence for a few minutes and give everyone time to return to this state of consciousness. Enjoy your journey. See you back here upon your return.
Hello, welcome, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It's good to see that so many of you have tuned in today. It's also a very special weekend, as most of you might know. Sometimes our sessions fall coincidentally on these special dates, special weekends, holy days. And we can feel the impact of the session even enhanced, even more expansive. When humanity is willing and ready to look inward, to be in contemplation, then the entire consciousness collective is impacted by that. So even a small group of individuals that are going on this exploration can impact all of humanity. That's why I believe these transmissions, that these moments of congregation, these moments where we come together to receive this work, to integrate it, truly impact all of us on a grander scale. Many of you have been in sessions before, and we welcome you every single time again. The alignments that are provided, the adjustments that are provided are cumulative. The guides know where you are, in which state you are at this current moment in time. Any adjustments you receive are the adjustments that are perfectly accustomed to you, specifically. So open your heart, open your mind, prepare yourself to receive not just the words, not just the energy, not just the love, but also any alignments that may come your way today. Thank you for joining, and many blessings on the journey ahead. Greetings, we are Elohim. Over the course of humanity's development, humanity as a race, as a physical manifestation of its consciousness, started to understand the capacities and the capabilities that it holds beyond merely existing on this plane of material creation. Thoughts, imagination, relationships, emotions drove the creation, the manipulation of the physical world and the environment of its existence. This environment was established in order for humanity to have the space for its creative force to be received, for its creative force to find a canvas. In this continued experimentation and exploration, humanity learned how to establish a life that it desires, making comforts easier accessible, making discomforts and the natural complexities of this environment less impactful, extending life and to truly embrace this gift, even more so, understanding the laws, the rules, and the boundaries established by this reality. Science, engineering, modern medicine, all of these aspects, including the aspects for communication language, knowledge transfer, impacted humanity's ability to establish itself as a creative force in this plane. Distinguished creative force. First, humanity needed to learn this form of creation, this form of manipulation and adjustment of its environment. It served the evolution of its consciousness. Every creation was the founding and the stepping stone for a new creation. No creation and no creative process was in vain. Every creation allowed for the expansion of consciousness to occur. Every new language, every new word, every new emotion, every new thought, and every new physical creation was a stepping stone for the next. A vast underlying creative understanding started to emerge from a higher perspective of humanity's existence, a perspective beyond identity, beyond the individual, the creative force of the collective, expressing itself through the individual, the creative force of dynamics, of relationships, of circumstances, of life. The collective would create these circumstances in order to allow to learn, in order to allow to realize. The individual played an important role in these learnings. Multiple roles were required. Relationship dynamics were critical. The emergence of specific thoughts, the emergence of specific emotions, challenges of various kinds were an intrinsic element of this form of learning. The collective's creation of life through the expression of the individuals, learning for the individual for this lifetime and many lifetimes, learning for the bonded soul connections, learning for entire soul groups, learning for the entire human collective, all through this mechanism. And humanity, through its many iterations and through its many generations, through its many civilizations, has judged life itself as a predestined experience, as a requirement, as a challenge, and at times as a true gift, as an opportunity, as joy, and as the underlying fabric to learn of love. The establishment of this mechanism was indeed a creation to allow human consciousness and to allow the individuals within human consciousness, to allow all of you to experience the variety and the multitude of circumstances. Judgment would only arise in the individualized experience and was required in order to drive new emotions, perspectives, and thoughts. Realizations would emerge. And some individuals started to understand that the more realizations occur, the more they become consciously aware of their existence, consciously aware of their environment, consciously aware of their relationships. Even thoughts and emotions became transparent. This greater awareness within, many of you have called the awakening. Many of you have called the self-realization process, the enlightenment process. Yet in this journey, more than the understanding of your circumstances, more than the understanding of this reality of holding greater awareness and conscious awareness, your understanding of the power that you hold over this experience called life, the power that you hold in the evolution, in the interaction, and in the growth of the human consciousness collective. That power can only be wielded when multiple perspectives of one's existence occur and perceive at the same time. Perspectives of great duality, judgments and oppositions. The furthest spectrum, the strongest polarity embodied within you. On the other side of this spectrum of perspectives, the perspectives of unity, of oneness, and of non-duality. All possible and capable to be held within your individualized experience. The only way a perspective cannot emerge is as a certain realization is still required to first be established. Every single realization will allow another perspective to be integrated into your being. The totality of all perspectives allows you to become consciously aware and a conscious creator of your own. Your conscious creatorship will then focus on creating the most significant, the most important, and the most focused on the evolution of humanity. Your creatorship will be driven not by the comforts that you seek or the discomforts that you seek to avoid. Your conscious creatorship will be part of the fabric of humanity's final stage, of existence, the most significant aspect of humanity, its ascension process. Your conscious creatorship will be in service. And through the service that is offered through your conscious creatorship, you will benefit as well. All of those around you will benefit, and all of humanity will benefit. Awakening will be accelerated. Realizations will be accelerated. The integration and the evolution of even more and further conscious creators on this plane will be established. Conscious creators collaborate in unison as all perspectives are integrated within their being. They are one and the same. They hold the perspectives that the other holds. Conscious creators are continuously connected to the collective, continuously listening, continuously projecting, continuously transmitting in unison with the collective. They are, they are the eyes and the ears of the collective. They are the hands of the collective, creating this reality beyond the mechanisms established for the learning of the individual. Some conscious creators were established in the early stages of this iteration of humanity. Ancient civilization lineages learned and understood the power of consciousness, the power of the many perspectives held, the power of the connection to the collective and beyond. These individuals, while on the path to enlightenment, have integrated their own learnings into their own being, allowed for these pathways to be established in the first place. The first ones to walk as conscious creators. Yet this knowledge cannot be merely transmitted through words, through wisdom. It is an evolution of the consciousness of the individual. It is a journey of continued self-realization. It is a journey of learning. It is a journey of reflection, of integration. And as you walk this path, step by step, as you start to integrate the many perspectives of your life and of your environment, as you start to embed all of these perspectives in the new perspectives that are emerging within you, you will see without the effort, without the energy, without the struggle, the perspectives that are held, the moments that are required, the situations that are desired will start to emerge naturally around you. Circumstances seemingly random, circumstances seemingly coincidental, circumstances seemingly synchronous will emerge as a result of the greater realizations integrated and the emerging perspectives held within your being. All perspectives held will hold the greatest alignment within your being. And this is the journey of finding greater alignment, greater presence, as well as the journey to becoming a conscious creator in this reality. Thank you for receiving this transmission. We will now commence the alignments. Thank you for receiving this transmission, our gift to humanity, our gift to you on your journey to becoming a conscious creator, on your journey to evolution, through ascension, to becoming a non-material existence, a creationary civilization.
Welcome back. Take time to return to your body. Take as much extra time as you need, or just stay in this state as long as you need to. If you would like to stay in this state, feel free to close or turn off your device now and return on your own time. I invite the rest of you to return to your body, bringing the attention to the breath, just noticing the way it moves so effortlessly in and out. Bring your attention to the room or space you are in. Wiggle your toes and fingers, and whenever you are ready, open your eyes. Take it easy after the session. Make space for the energy to continue to work. If you can, keep your mind quiet. If you cannot, bring this presence and peace to whatever it is you need to do. We recommend being gentle with yourself the next couple of hours if you can. Rest, go for a walk in nature, limit intensive activities. If possible, create space to be with yourself to get the most out of this experience. Or, if it is the evening where you are, moving into a resting sleep state is certainly beneficial. If you're required to move into your day or to other engagements, that's perfectly okay too. Try to bring the energy and this mindfulness with you as you interact with the energies of the world. Take note of the way this energy continues to work as you carry on with your life. I feel the light emanating from each and every one of you, and it fills my heart with love and joy. We would love to hear about your experiences on Mighty Networks and connect with you over this week's exploration. We've designed a space dedicated to continuing the Wisdom Share conversation. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for contributing your time and presence. Thank you for supporting the team as we go inside to rest, improve, and strengthen the programs we offer you. We feel the support of the collective and are deeply grateful. Take care and see you next time.